How's it going, guys? Came home and actually had some packages. Super excited. This is the rear bag with a little padded butt piece from Coleman. I got it off Amazon. I think it was like 60 bucks. Let's take a look at it and see what we got. All right. Okay. I'm out. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I got this one mainly because it's got the cup holders, and I mean it was cheap. Um, it's going to accomplish what I need to accomplish. No, it's not completely waterproof. Not completely dust proof, but you know, until I decide what trunk, if any trunk, that I want to put on here, this is kind of what we're going to roll with. Alright, got the pack, nothing else in the box. Looks like it's pretty self-explanatory. Just kind of a strap and go type deal. You know, it's the stitching on it looks like what you'd expect for a $60 bag. You know, nothing fancy. The buckles are rather small. You know, sorry, I'm trying to keep my back to the sun, guys, so it doesn't blind you. Let's see. It does have the bungees on top, so you can strap other things to it. All right, so I'll tell you what, guys. Let me get this thing straightened out a little bit, and get it snapped on, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, it's installed. It's actually got 6 hold-down straps. You got 2 in the front, 1 on each end, and then 2 in the back. Pros, it's cheap. It's going to do its job for however long I have it. The seat is actually the lounger is rather thick. Of course, you don't have a back, but this is strapped in. The middle part is strapped to the sides, right here and right here. So it holds it a little bit. I don't know that I would kick back and relax too much on it, but it's there. I mean, there's no instructions with it. The stitching doesn't look the best. It's probably not going to hold up a long time on the trail. But you know what? We'll see. I could be surprised. I do wish there were some instructions. You know, you've got the sides here. You know, I do like how these flaps are done. They do flap completely over. You know, so they cover all the corners. It comes completely down. It is velcroed in. When you open that up, it does have a nice rubber backing to kind of help repel the water. There we go. And then you've got this pouches that open. Now, the one thing that I had to figure out on my own, because Coleman is so great that they didn't put any instructions in here. They thought I was smarter than the average bear. So there are these panels, and you can see this one right here. It actually comes loose from the inside. These panels are laying flat in each one of the pouches. So you have to open them up, kind of flatten them back out, and they do fit up in the edges here. That's what holds it and keeps its shape. Then of course you close it, pull it down back across the corners as good as you can get it. Loosen up a bunch of cords some here. Pull down, Velcro, snap it in, and you're good to go. Now, as far as how well it holds, good lord, cats. As far as how well it holds on, I mean, I've got it strapped down tight. I'm not worried about it coming off. The center pouch is the same way with the panels. Again, guys, sorry if the sun's in your eyes. I'm trying to keep it from it. You know, flatten the panels out, get them up in the ends as good as you can. You can see here that this one's already worked its way back loose again. I can feel right here and in the front that there is some padding in there, but it feels like it's in the packaging process. When it was rolled up, that padding has slid down and wadded up. So it's inside there, and short of, I've looked, I don't see any other pockets, but short of cutting the seam and getting in there, I've tried to work it as much as I can, and it's just not flattening out. So, you know, it is what it is. Get that to stay in there. You know, I do think that, you know, it will end up keeping the dust out. I'm not worried about that. Water, maybe a light shower. I don't foresee a heavy downpour being kept out by it, but I could be wrong. So yeah, this is the Coleman, I think it's actually called the Coleman padded bottom on Amazon. There'll be a link to it in the video. So yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. And you'll see it in my other videos on the trail. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.